Deep into the eyes, read them like a book. Trapped inside a prison, gotta free them like a crook. Make off with the loot, made off for the joke. Treated like these cowards never needed what we took, and we repeat it like a hook. Caught in the deep, come back like Wheezy. Card 3, sensation. Wait, then pause the beat. Eyes don't lie, truth still hard to see. They're begging me to show them, they're saying that I owe them, but I'll never give it up. Not for you, not for no one. Foreign ride, touring, soaring, open road, exploring.
All right, we're back. Bloodline bets, man. We're doing a quick little March Madness, little bracket picks. See if we can hit some bets on here, win some money off this one. A lot of internal angst between the family members here. We got Ejay repping the West Coast, repping LA today. We got Big Meal, Jamillionaire. I think he's dealing with some snow where he's at in the planet right now. And then I'm your host today, Big J, Jermaine. Let's get into it, guys. What are we thinking? I know we all had we all filled out our brackets this week. Are we feeling confident? How are we feeling?
Yo, I'm gonna be real with the fans right now. My confidence level is at a 5. And that's just going off the fact that I got to be a little confident when I wake up in the morning. You know, this is how we vibe. But yeah, I didn't dive too deep into the college basketball until recently. So I'm going off a lot of feel here. There is some players that are, they have been popping. And you've been reading about some players that are on everybody's scouting list. Some of these guys are shining. So I am going with some of these high octane players to take the next step. And obviously, we got some big names. If you grew up watching Duke and Carlos Boozer like I did, having his son represent the Duke Blue Devils right now is kind of nostalgic. So I'm probably cheering for them just off that nostalgia alone.
Yeah, as usual, I'm overconfident, underprepared, but I will say it with my chest, all of my chest, all my 15 hairs on them, that I will at least get the 6 out of the Elite 8. That's my prediction. So yeah, I'm a little overconfident, but I'm fine with being overconfident. I'm an overconfident guy.
Nice.
I live with confidence, but when it comes to college basketball and March Madness, I don't know what's going to happen, man. I generally pick with my heart and the players I want to see progress. The college game's adapted a lot. It's a little more like the NBA where the best player on the court can win, but in a one-off, you never know. If somebody gets hot, anything could happen. So let's get into it. I'm gonna jump out with my dark horse, my Cinderella story. I'm picking McNeese State, guys, only because I can't pick McUncle State. I don't know much about them. I know they got a good backcourt. I think strong guard play and streaky shooting can go far in this tournament. I'm expecting them to sneak into the Sweet 16. You guys got an upset pick or a Cinderella you're riding with? Let me hear it.
I'll go. That McNeese threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't picking that. I'm not gonna. I don't have them going far, but in my mind, I think this is a team that can get hot because they played good against the top 25 teams. I think a sneaky team that you guys might want to throw some money on because there's good value there is Vanderbilt. Solid team, solid players, good backcourt. They've hung with the best of the best. They've had a very hard schedule. So I'm gonna go with Vanderbilt as my.
So like, I don't know if y'all caught on to that, but your teams are going against each other.
Yeah, I didn't even catch it. So
you guys got a round one matchup between Vanderbilt and McNeese.
Well, some guys pick underdog, some guys pick number 5.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick by Maul. I
never said Cinderella. I said underdog team. They're 5.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. The underdog Cinderella teams. There's 2 of them that I picked. South Florida. I got them at least going around there. And then another team that I like. Let me just grab them. VCU. I got VCU making some noise as well. So those are two underdogs I'm throwing some money on.
Yeah, if it was Cinderella, I would pick. If we want to go Cinderella, I'm picking VCU to make it to the Sweet 16 at least.
Yeah, there's a lot of experts that are excited about the VCU team. I'm gonna jump right into the player to watch in this tournament, and I think we're watching a future NBA star. I think Darius Cup Jr. He won't go number one because he's a point guard. He's a 6'3" guard, but he's got an NBA ready game. The shot is crazy. He reminds me of Dame Lillard back when he used to attack the rack and
Oh,
he
real.
didn't just settle for threes all day long. He's so fun to watch. He's a Detroit kid. He plays, the handles are crazy. I think Arkansas and him are gonna. I think we're watching a superstar in the making here. I got Arkansas in my Final Four, but we'll get to that later. But keep your eyes out for Darius Cuff, ladies and
You,
gentlemen.
you
He's
just
ball.
compared this young brother to Dame. Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah, I think his ceiling's higher than Dame's, to be honest with you.
No,
I
I'm
think
I'm
he's
only I'm only saying that not even to throw shade. I heard when I actually dove into him recently, they was comparing this brother to Kyrie. They said the
yeah,
handle wasn't quite like Kyrie, like majestic, but they're
yeah,
trying to compare him to that. And that blew my mind because
yeah.
Kyrie's one of the all-time greats.
He's a top tier guy. He's one of them
Yeah.
guys. Like he's not Scoot Henderson. We're not going to be laughing about him in a year from now. This guy, he's a ball player, man. No
Why
shade
Scoot
on
got to
Scoot.
Drew Henderson's been
why
playing
Scoot got to
nicely.
catch a stray,
He's been
bro? Why
playing
he got
Because
to
nicely.
catch?
people thought Scoot was going ahead of Wemby, bro. He's gonna be laughed at forever.
Oh shit, that part. Yeah,
Oh,
That part's sad, bro.
um,
that part.
yeah, the player I'm gonna ask everybody to watch and probably put some money down on their points total would be Liberion Filion Jr. from Alabama. Uh, Great handles, great pick and roll. He shoots the three pretty well. He drives to the basket a lot, and they use him a lot in the offense. He's like Darius. He's going to be the number one player. Depends on teams playing box and one if they're going to do that against him. Because college, unlike the NBA, you can sometimes take a player out, right? So
Yeah.
let's see if teams do box and one, strict zone on them. But that's a player you guys should watch out for. And when you said he might not go number one, right now, for some reason on some draft boards, they got Darius going number 8. I don't
Yeah.
see how that's possible, but that's how it's playing out right now.
That's okay. Let him come to the Knicks. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like I got a player to look out for. I've just been kind of following the big dogs. So I've been following Boozer, and then Cuff was the other guy that I was paying attention to. So I ain't gonna throw anybody else
What
out
about
there.
the number one draft pick, Ejay DeBensta from BYU?
He looks like he'll play the part. Like I haven't dove too deep into his game and stuff, but yeah, the hype looks like it's kind of like it's warranted.
Yeah, they sucked down the stretch, but he always put up big numbers.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I can't lie to you. I've never watched BYU, so I don't know. Let's keep it moving though. I think we can jump right into our Final Four predictions, unless there was some other place you guys wanted to steer yourselves.
Real quick,
Let's jump to like at least the Sweet 16s before we get.
Okay.
Let's go region by region.
You want to go regions?
You pick who you think is going to win that region.
Sure.
And then we'll see if we link up or if we have totally different ones, and then we'll jump in the Final Four, and then we'll.
Okay. So we're gonna start in the East. We're gonna start in the East.
Yeah, start in the East.
Is anyone expecting anything other than like Duke or Michigan State to come out of there?
I believe so. Let me just double check.
Well, you believing so it would be a little faster. I personally,
What's your biggest upset in the East?
biggest upset in the East.
Do you got any upsets? Let's start there. Do you have any upsets in the East?
I have 0 upsets in the East. I'm taking all the favorites. I'm taking the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any upsets either. Oh no, I do. I have South Florida. I have South Florida beating Louisville, number 6.
Earlier on. Okay. Yeah, I have South Florida as well. I got St. John's. making a little run there. That's probably the only team I got other than the obvious favorites, which is Duke, Michigan, and UConn.
Okay. So nobody has anything crazy in that one.
Nah,
okay.
mine's pretty quiet, and then I got Duke coming out of there, so nothing crazy.
Yeah,
I think everybody does.
I'm riding with Duke as well.
All right, we'll go to the South. Number 1, Florida. Number 2, Houston, right? I got Houston.
You got Houston coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. I got Vanderbilt making a run in the South, but Florida eventually knocks them out. And I got Illinois coming out. And I don't know why.
Who do you got?
In the South, I got Florida coming out of there. I think Houston's going to give them a run. Houston's got a good team. I actually have watched them play this year. They got a good team. They're athletic. They can run. But for some reason, I'm picking Florida to beat them. So yeah, Florida is coming out of the South.
My upset there is if my memory serves me correct, I don't think Nebraska has ever won a March Madness game. I have Troy beating them. I have that streak continuing. I have number 13 Troy beating number 4 Nebraska.
Vanderbilt plays Nebraska. Oh yeah, Troy. Yeah. You're right. Oh, you got them getting knocked out right away. Shit.
Yeah, right away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I got McNeese in the Sweet 16, as I mentioned. I actually have VCU in the Sweet 16 as well, as EJ's low key. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, EJ's out here. I'm on a limb. I might pull back on that Illinois. Don't take me seriously, fans, on that one. Okay, that one was a little rough. I might have to pull back on that Illinois now that I'm thinking about it. That's to be determined.
I'm just fucking around.
All right, we'll go to the West. We got number 1 Arizona, and we got number 2 Purdue. That's a tough bracket with Gonzaga in it as well. And Arkansas. That's a hell of a bracket.
Well, as I alluded to, man, Arkansas's box office. You want to watch them play. You want to watch just a cuff kid play. I haven't seen a single man wrecking crew like Carmelo Anthony in a while, and I think John Morant was close to repeating that. I think we're going to see it again. I think Arkansas is going to run rampant in here. I got Arkansas coming out. I got Arkansas going deep, man. They're in my Final Four, so that's pretty much it for me. Everybody else in there is cannon fodder at this point.
Yeah.
What do you got, EJ?
I like it. I got Arkansas going all the way to Arizona and then getting knocked off by Arizona.
Yeah,
and I got
Arizona. That's my thing. I don't have very many upsets here, though, either.
I am with you, Maine, though. I do got Arkansas making a nice bit of a run. I just think Arizona is going to be a little bit too much for one man show to take over. But, hey, I'm cheering for a cuff.
It's interesting they have Purdue at number 2 because I thought Gonzaga deserved that, but
Purdue just won. Didn't they just win the big?
Yeah,
they just beat Michigan, which shocked me.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they got it. All right, last one. We got the Midwest. We got Michigan at number 1. We got Iowa State number 2. Virginia 3. Alabama 4. I think this one, if Michigan falters, could be anybody's. But what do you guys got?
I got Akron making some noise.
I got Akron too for some reason. I don't know. I just assume a lot of the kids grew up there supporting LeBron, so they got to be good, right? So yeah, for some reason I got Akron too, advancing. I'm actually, as the game goes on right now, I'm expecting Miami of Ohio to win tonight, and I have them going through as well. I think they're a good team. I think they won like 30 games in a row at some point.
Something like that.
They were on fire. But long story short, you guys know where I'm from. Let's go blue all day long. Wolverines, baby. Michigan's coming through. We'll see you in the Final Four, and when we get there, we'll talk more.
EJ, what do you got?
EJ has Tennessee making a little bit of noise. I got Michigan going all the way through, though, eventually knocking Tennessee out and making it to the Final Four.
Yeah, because, we all have Akron. Texas Tech's best player, Toppin, is out for the year. So that's not a surprise. This one hurts my soul because I've been a Kentucky fan, I don't even know, as long as I can remember. I got Santa Clara beating them in the round of 64.
Ooh.
It hurts, but Kansas is not the Kansas that I grew up watching right now.
Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah. So that makes me sad, but it's something I got to do.
I took that one too. I actually had to go back and look. I didn't even realize I took that, but yeah.
You jerk.
Nice.
All right. You want to get the Elite Eight, or you want to just skip straight to the Final Four?
I think we can go right to the Final Four. We kind of all alluded to it anyway. You know what I mean?
We kind of did.
Like,
it'd be nice just to hear the list. Let's just hear the list.
Yeah, let's recap. Man, who you got?
Yeah.
Elite Eight.
Elite Eight, sir.
I got Michigan State facing Florida. Arkansas getting mollywopped by Michigan. And what did I say here? No, I got Michigan State Duke going head to head. And then Florida Houston. Florida and Michigan State both advancing.
Okay.
EJ, what do you got?
EJ has Duke taking on UConn and taking them out. I got Florida taking on Illinois, but as I mentioned earlier, that is to be determined. We might revisit that and change that to Houston. We got Arizona and Gonzaga, and then we got Michigan and Tennessee.
I might be a Duke hater. I just realized that. I got Kansas, Michigan State, Florida, Houston, Arizona, Gonzaga, Michigan, Virginia. I might be a Duke hater, and I'm proud of it, actually.
Hey, it's okay.
It's ridiculous.
We're proud.
Let's real quick go to your Final Four, and then who you have in the finals winning.
Yeah, Final Four is Michigan State losing to Florida. I got Arkansas losing to Michigan, and I got Michigan winning the whole thing. Extremely biased, very uneducated guess, we might say. Just a gut feeling, when you just got a gut feeling, one of them. Michigan's got a big backcourt. They got the big 7-footer. They're a big team. As long as their shooting doesn't fail, I think they can make a big run here. So let's go Wolves.
Go Wolverines. Yeah, I got Duke beaten, a to be determined. And I got Arizona taking on Michigan. I got Michigan getting beat, I'm sorry, Maine, by Arizona. And we got Arizona Duke in the final. And I got Duke pulling it out.
So you're a Duke lover. I'm a Duke hater. I love it.
Yeah,
I got Kansas. It looked like I picked players for the most part. I got Kansas because Peterson. I got Houston because Fleming. Those are 2 freshmen. I got Arizona. And then a sneaky pick, I got Virginia.
Virginia.
Their defense always gives people trouble. So I'm gonna go with them. In the finals, I got Houston and Arizona, and I got finally the coach Sampson gets his championship. I got Houston winning.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
He's always the bridesmaid. He's never the bride. So I think he's gonna.
This is his year, man.
He's gonna get it.
Is there any other jewels you got? Anybody to put some money on here, Molly, or we want to wrap up the Merch Madness uneducated guess?
No, I live on uneducated guesses. So if, like I told you, if you want to throw a little sprinkle on something, you could take Troy over Nebraska for plus just money line for plus 760, or you even better minus 12 and a half. I don't see Nebraska killing them that bad. And then if you want to be a cool guy, you take VCU over North Carolina, money line or spread. But if you do money line and you put them together, it's plus 1809 if you want to make some change.
Some money.
Yep.
I like the idea of trying to parlay like a McNeese and an Akron. I think that was a consensus other than J-Maal hating on McNeese. I think you could parlay. I haven't looked at it, but there's some money to be made out there. It's like flipping a coin, man. It's March Madness. There's a reason they call it that. We might all be looking ridiculous in a couple of weeks here, but
you put McNeese and Akron together. That's 21.94.
21.94.
That's good money. Nice. All right, man. Well, that's another episode of Bloodline Bets, man. We're giving a shout at the March Madness, trying to let y'all know what we know. Much. You guys know where we shine. We'll get back to what we do best real soon. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll get back to you soon.
Deep into the eyes, read them like a book. Trapped inside a prison, gotta free them like a crook. Make off with the loot, made off for the joke. Treated like these cowards never needed what we took, and we repeat it like a hook. Caught in the deep, come back like Weezy. Card 3, sensation. Wait, then pause the beat. Eyes don't lie, truth still hard to see. They're begging me to show them, they're saying that I owe them, but I'll never give it up. Not for you, not for no one. Foreign ride, touring, soaring, open road, explode.